Hey, Evelyn, I've just finished my shift.
Hello, Lucas.
Have you signed the marriage certificate yet?
Yes, a while ago. Now we just need to take it to the courthouse. Speaking of that, I'm quite swamped at the moment. Would it be all right if we waited a few weeks?
I'm also busy, but I really want us to get married as soon as possible, Evelyn.
Okay, how about we sync up our schedules so we can go there together?
Evelyn, you work in an office, so you shouldn't be tired like I am after working the night shift at a construction site. Personally, I'd prefer not to make the trip before my shift or on my day off. Can't you manage to go on your own? Today was especially tough, and all I want is to go to bed.
Well, I understand your point. Our apartment is quite a distance from the courthouse.
If it's possible, could you manage it this week? After all, we're already living together.
Let me check my schedule and see if there's a day. I can do it. But please understand that this is an incredibly busy time for me, so I can't promise anything.
4 weeks later.
Lucas, I'd prefer to discuss this on the phone, but I know you're at work. So I'm sending you this message via text. My dad's condition has worsened. I'm leaving work early to head to my parents' house, pick up my mom, and go to the hospital. I'll need to assist my mom with various matters, so I'll probably be staying there for a couple of nights. If you could drop by when you have a chance, that would mean a lot. Talk to you later.
A few days later.
Lucas, I left you both a text and a voicemail about my dad. Why didn't you come to the house during the visitation? You haven't even offered my mom your condolences. If something's wrong, please let me know. How am I supposed to understand what's happening with you if you stay silent? Missed call. Missed call. I'll come over to the apartment to talk to you this afternoon.
Afternoon.
Hi, Lucas. I've just arrived at the station. I'll be there in around 12 minutes.
Finally decided to come back, huh? It took you long enough.
Lucas, my dad has just passed away and you haven't even sent me a text. What's going on with you? What have you been up to? Are you okay? Are you sick or something? Is that why you didn't come to the funeral?
Yeah, I'm sick. All right, sick of being married to you.
Huh? Lucas, what are you saying?
I want a divorce. I attached the divorce papers to the front door, so take them to the courthouse when you leave.
Are you serious?
Absolutely yes.
15 minutes later.
I can't believe this. You taped the divorce papers to the front door? What if someone saw them? Couldn't you have put them inside the apartment at least?
Oh, ha ha. Glad you found the divorce papers. Now, hurry up and submit them. By the way, don't squander my share of your dad's inheritance on something foolish. Got it?
Huh? Inheritance? No way. I found it odd how you rushed us to marry right after my dad got hospitalized. So I was suspicious. Were you really after my dad's inheritance?
And what if I was? We're divorcing now, so I couldn't care less about your opinion. Look at it this way. Now you know the kind of person I truly am. Doesn't that make you want to speed up the divorce?
You're absolutely right. I'm thoroughly disgusted by you. Let's end this.
Fine. Just give me a heads up when the inheritance money arrives.
Why?
Were you not paying attention? When your dad died, I was your husband, right? So, like I said, don't waste my share on something stupid.
You really don't get it, do you? You're not entitled to anything. My dad didn't leave a will, so only his legal heirs can inherit.
Yeah, and I'm your husband and your dad's son-in-law.
His legal heirs are only my mom, my sister, and me.
So that means
You're not getting a dime. You're not an heir.
no way.
This is common knowledge. It's surprising you didn't know, considering you married me for my inheritance.
Well, regardless. I'll still get my share when we divide our assets. Your dad's estate was enormous. He was worth millions. Even if it's divided among the three of you, you're still in for a substantial sum. I'll take half of that, which should be at least a couple $100,000.
Did you even research before concocting this plan? Inheritance isn't subject to division in a divorce.
No way.
You're really bad at plotting, Lucas.
This is so frustrating. What was the point of marrying you then?
Hate to burst your bubble, but we were never really married.
Seriously?
I never submitted the marriage certificate.
You were supposed to do it. I specifically told you to take care of it last week.
Yes, and I informed you that I was swamped at work and unsure if I could manage it or not. Did you not think I'd let you know if I did?
This is just awful.
Luck was on my side. You're a lazy fool. You shirking responsibility saved me from dealing with lawyers and courts during the divorce process.
I'm not a fool.
Guess my dad's watching out for me from up above.
How could you do this to me? We were supposed to be married.
What? What do you mean?
You know what I mean. We were engaged.
Anyway, don't come to the apartment tonight. It's in your name, so you can keep it. I'll clear out my stuff tonight, so don't return until tomorrow morning.
Hold on. How much money am I getting from you then?
None.
Come on. Give me something.
No, goodbye.
4 weeks later.
Hey, what's with this bill you sent? Why do I owe you $60,000?
My liar will probably give you more details soon, but were you cheating on me?
Oh, come on. But we weren't legally married, so it shouldn't count.
The law allows me to sue you because you were my fiancé.
Unbelievable.
And since we were in the process of planning the wedding, there's a 20% cancellation fee of the estimates, along with payments to the venue, caterer, and others.
So, I have to cover all that too?
Furthermore, you withdrew money from my savings account while I was at my parents' house for my dad's funeral, didn't you?
You knew about that?
I don't know when you figured out my security key, and I should have been more cautious. My lawyer will provide more details. But that's my money, and I want it all back. Do you understand? It totals up to $60,000.
Hold on a moment.
What now?
I'm actually in a significant amount of debt.
Yep. And you're attempting to use my savings to pay off as much of it as possible before our breakup, right?
You were aware of that?
Did you think I'd just allow a quick and easy division without taking what rightfully belongs to me?
Kind of.
Add that to your list of embarrassing miscalculations. And remember, your parents are informed about your whereabouts and activities, so there's no escaping this. You owe me $60,000 and you will pay every last cent.
Cut me some slack, Evelyn. I'll have to take on more debt now.
A few months later.
Missed call. Missed call. Hey, Evelyn. What the heck is happening?
Oh, hi, Lucas. It's been a while. What's going on?
I'm at your parents' old house right now.
Ah, why?
Who's that guy, Evelyn? How could you betray me like this?
What are you talking about? It's been over a year since we broke up, Lucas.
Just tell me who that guy is.
Wait. I think you're at my parents' previous house.
Old house?
We sold the house.
You did?
My sister and her husband took over my dad's company, so my mom decided to live with them. Since no one was living there, it made no sense to keep it sitting unused. So we had a realtor sell it, and it found a buyer pretty quickly. The person you're talking about is likely the one who bought the house from us and is living there now.
Oh no, this is bad.
What did you do, Lucas?
I thought you all were still living there, so I went to the wine cellar and had some of the vintage wine.
You did what?
Then that guy came down from the main floor and started yelling at me. So I panicked and locked myself in the bathroom. I thought we might reconcile and get back together.
What were you thinking? There's no way I'll ever get back together with you.
But you. I saw on Twitter that you were considering getting back together with your ex-boyfriend.
I don't use Twitter, Lucas.
But the account name was Evelyn.
Do you think I'm the only Evelyn in the world? That wasn't my account.
No way.
Also, do you have any idea how expensive the vintage wine you drank was? How much did you have?
Maybe a bottle or two.
Well, I hope you're prepared to cover the cost.
Oh no! Does this mean I'll have to accumulate more debt again?
Not my concern.
Evelyn, can I borrow some money from you?
I can't believe I forgot to block you a year ago.
Evelyn, no.
Afterward.
Lucas paid the $60,000, I demanded, so I believed I was finally done with him. However, James went into a frenzy over the Evelyn Twitter account he mistakenly thought was mine. The situation escalated, involving the police, and it became a major incident. It also turned out that the wine Lucas consumed was an extremely valuable vintage worth over $26,000. He reimbursed the new homeowner for that, as well as for the broken window he entered through. I have no clue how he managed to come up with the money, but his parents informed me through their regular updates that he has become a bigger problem than we can handle. Therefore, we handed him over to his financial supporter. I'm uncertain about what that entails, but honestly, I don't really want to know. Thus, I've chosen to put this entire ordeal behind me. Thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing and hitting the like button. See you next time.